Hi everyone, in today's video we're going to be talking about purchase orders and we'll start off by creating a couple of purchase orders as a buyer, and so you can see what that process looks like, and then we'll switch over to our brand account so that you can review the different types of purchase orders. There are a handful of different types of purchase orders. First, we will create a draft order. I will add 10 of these to my cart. I'm going to scroll down. Here are the 10. I have met the minimum order total. I'm going to review this purchase order. As a buyer, I can see here that it is still a draft. I'm going to choose my ship to address. And actually, we're just going to leave it as is. We are not going to hit send PO. That will confirm the purchase order. Instead, we're just going to leave it in draft mode so that you can see what that looks like on your end. Next, let's go ahead and make a confirmed order. We'll order 20 of these in small for dog. I'll scroll down. Here they are. Again, I'll review the purchase order. As a buyer, I will select my ship to address. And for payment options, I will select credit card. This order we will go through the process if you are set up with a payment gateway. It's important to note that draft purchase orders are still editable by the buyer. They can go away from this, they can add more items, they can change the number of items, etc. Once we hit send PO as a buyer, this purchase order is now confirmed and can no longer be edited. So we've chosen our address and our payment method. We're going to hit send PO. This will send an email to both you and the buyer to let you know that a purchase order has been confirmed. For this order, we're going to not use a credit card so that you can see how that looks as well. We'll order 40 of these in large and cat. Review the purchase order. We still have to, as a buyer, select an address. And then for payment terms, I'm going to select See Notes. And as a buyer, I might say something like, please call me for payment. And then now we're going to hit send PO to confirm this. At any time after a purchase order has been confirmed, the buyer or you, the brand, may cancel the order. So here is a sample email confirming a purchase order. This is something that you would receive as a brand, letting you know that you have a new confirmed purchase order that's ready to fulfill. Here is a sample email noting a cancellation of a purchase order. It will say that you canceled it, whether you did or the buyer. And again, this is just letting you know that a purchase order was canceled. Okay, now I'm logged into my brand account. I'm going to go up to this gray circle up here and click on Orders. And here you will see all of your purchase orders. First, by all, and then there are different tabs that you can click on to view just that type. So to start, let's view canceled. Here is the PO that was canceled. You can still view the PO here, however, it's noting that it has been canceled. Next, let's go to drafts. Here we can view draft orders. These have not yet been confirmed by the buyer. You may click on View PO to see what they're working on. You can also see the buyer's contact information and email listed at the top of the PO. The site will automatically send reminder emails to buyers who have draft purchase orders that have been sitting for a few days. However, you are also more than welcome to reach out to buyers who have draft orders with additional information on other products, etc. Next, we'll go to confirmed orders, and you'll see a difference here. There is one order that says View PO and one that says Process PO. When it says Process PO, that means that you as a brand have signed up with a payment gateway and the buyer has decided to pay with a credit card. We'll click here. Now we will have the option to partially fulfill this order if you want. We'll do that now so you can see it. For example, perhaps I can only do half of this order now, and I will charge $150 of the $300 and $10 for shipping. And I will click Charge Card. That PO has disappeared from Confirmed now and will now appear under Partially Fulfilled. You can see here the subtotal was $300, $150 has been charged, and $150 is pending. Once you're ready to complete processing payment for a partially fulfilled purchase order, you would click on Process Payment again. The remaining amount, $150, you may add a second shipping fee, $10, and we'll hit Charge Card. That order is now disappeared from Partially Fulfilled and should appear under Fulfilled. You may at any time click on View PO, and scrolling down here you'll see the charges history. First we charged $150 with $10, and then on the same day we charged $150 again with $10. Okay, now we're going back again to our confirmed purchase orders where we see this one that says View PO. You will see View PO if either you as a brand are not set up with any payment gateway or if the buyer did not provide a credit card. Let's click on View PO. Here we can see that the payment terms say See Notes, and in the notes it says to contact them to process payment. In this example, you would need to reach out to the buyer and collect their credit card information or however they would like to pay and process this order off of the Shoppe On site. Once you have done that, you will have the option of clicking here, Fulfill the Order, so that it moves to the fulfilled order status. We'll do that now. And so now clicking Fulfilled, we can see both of our completed fulfilled purchase orders. One last item to note with purchase orders is the export feature. At any time you can click on Export. This is reminding us that exported purchase orders will not show drafts, and that is because they're constantly changing. So we'll say Yes, Export. This will automatically download a CSV file of your purchase orders. I've opened mine in Excel, and this will show all of the information from the purchase orders, their status, whether they've been canceled or fulfilled, the totals, etc. This purchase order is appearing twice. You can see that by the duplicated purchase order number here, and that's because there were two different products. This will be your SKU. It's showing SKU number 1 and SKU number 2, and then the different product names. And that is everything with purchase orders.